Hello, and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We are excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the world of Exandria. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have.
Hey everybody, it's Jaiden and I play Laphus.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime and I'm playing North.
Hi guys, I'm Mira and I'm playing Voka.
Nice to meet all of you, see all of you again for D&D.
Mhm.
Anything crazy happening? Do we need to talk about anything before we dive right into this kind of comedic moment that's going to happen here in about 2 seconds?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
something funny was happening.
Wow, it's been a week, y'all.
It has been a week, yes. Well, if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between, episode 131 Traxacutus Ghost Hunter.
I forgot about this guy, even though you just posted the thing.
At the end of last time, the three of you traveled south to Zadash to Trostenwald to deliver the box that was given to Voka by Pumat Prime, to give it to Estrella Hook, the Witch of the Ustalak. You arrived at the lakeside tavern that was right on the lock, and you were about to rent 2 rooms for the evening when the front door burst open and a red kobold entered and boldly announced that he was Traxacutus, Ghost Hunter, and that
Was he red or was he blue?
He was red. He was wearing a blue cloak, a blue and black cloak.
Classic.
Um, and he had an eye patch too. He was here to defeat the armies of undead that had been raised by the witch of the Ustalak. And he's at the barkeep and he like throws his cloak back, and you notice that he has a hand crossbow on his belt, but also on his right hand. It looks like it's part of his arm has been transformed, and there's all these metal bits kind of grafted to his arm, and on the top of it is this tube that comes out over his wrist, and almost like it's been like partially like wound, like it's been withered or something, and it's had metal pieces that kind of replace part of his arm.
This guy's gonna be careful when he strokes one out.
I don't think that he seems to be the type to do that unless he. I don't know.
He says, "So, I need a room for the evening, and I shall
Get
be
in
traveling."
line.
Excuse you. Can't you tell that I am Traxacutus?
You said
Yeah.
that twice.
That's because I am Traxacutus and I am important.
Twice now.
Get in line. Again? We're
I have
first?
some ghost hunting to do.
And I'm a delivery boy. Okay.
I'm just here along for the ride, but we were there before you, so fuck off.
Oh,
Yeah.
he just kind of like crosses his arms and kind of waits for you to. And the barkeep, he is a human male, older, big, kind of braided beard going down, like almost in a dwarven style. And he like looks over at the kind of back and forth.
So how many rooms do you have in this fine establishment that are free right now?
We have 2 rooms available.
North, don't
Fine,
do
we'll
it.
book both.
Traxacutus is like, but you, my regular room on the second floor that overlooks the lake. Why isn't it not available for me? I gave you good money to hold it for me. I'm sorry, sir, but these people were here first.
Ooh, tough luck. You might want to try somewhere else.
Oh god.
All the other inns are not on the lake. I need to keep a lookout for the ghosts.
I mean, you
I'm
can
gonna
just.
flick him a gold and I'm gonna tell him, hey, why don't you take that and go buy yourself a better attitude?
Just go camping out by the lake. It's not that hard.
Do you have any tents for rent? And he says, I do, actually. And he goes back and like pulls out like a big package and puts it. Boom. It's like, that will be 5 gold. 3 of which will be returned to you upon as a deposit. So, and he goes, fine. And he takes it, throws your gold plus the 4 gold out of his pouch.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of looks at all of you, and then he kind of stops and goes completely quiet and looks around. It's like, I feel something strange. And he goes quiet again. And he looks over at you, Laphus. And inside, you hear, there's, just for you, those of you who don't know, there is a ghost who lives inside of Laphus named Sika. And you hear Sika, if you feel Sika kind of go, like if you had a heart,
Mm-hmm.
it's like
He's just like tapping at my like the inside of my chest, like, hey, hey,
yeah,
squeezing where
Yeah.
your heart should be.
And you look, and you're a reborn dragon elf,
Mhm.
and you just kind of see Trax go almost
Tracks.
like Traxacutus go in. It's hard to remember the whole name. Let's say the whole.
Yeah, I guess
name.
we could just call him Tracks.
Yeah.
Then.
He kind of goes translucent for a second, like he's about to turn invisible. But he's not doing anything. He's not casting a spell.
Huh?
And he looks
Interesting.
and he looks around. He's like, I can sense one here. And then suddenly, as he talks, he becomes visible again.
Are you sure it's not something you ate that's making you feel funny?
It's called indigestion.
The witch of the Ustalok, has raised armies of undead, and they will invade this town.
Armies like what? 1, 2, 4.
It's gonna be 5. I know
Oh
it.
gods!
You will be.
What are we gonna do against 5?
You will be sorry when the zombies and ghosts come for you and your friends and your family.
I don't really swing that way.
Yeah, I mean, and what are you gonna do? You're just one kobold.
And he holds out his hand, and suddenly, like this gout of flame, like you would turn on a flamethrower, and suddenly there's like a little gas thing coming out of the tube on his arm.
Yo, weapons inside. That's kind of a
So-
safety hazard right there.
And he goes over to the fireplace, which isn't lit, because you got there like late, like right as the night was falling. And he goes over and kind of, boom, and like flame shoots out of his flamethrower arm, and the flame in the chimney. I have other means too. And
I'm sure old Greg over there could fart over the fireplace and it would have the exact same effect.
I mean, to be fair, I'm one guy, and I almost shot someone out of the sky. So, like, I mean, he could have something up his sleeve.
I am known through these.
That's called whatever the fuck he has. That's what he has up his sleeve.
I am known through the valley, the Marrow Valley, for my ghost hunting expertise.
First time I've ever heard of you.
Mm-hmm.
You must not be from around here.
Actually, I am.
Voka raises his hand. I'm not.
Well then, and he goes over to a table. Barkeep, 1 ale, and 1 ale for my friend here, points to Voka, and says, then sit down and let me tell you my tale.
Voka like grins and like his head like creaks over to the other two, and he says, "Hear that? I'm a friend."
You're a friend? Oh my god.
What a great friend you have.
Go claim our 2 unnecessary rooms. I'm gonna pick this guy's brain.
Sure, I'm gonna grab the keys. Give 1 to Laphus because Laphus wants her intimacy, probably.
Yeah, she's gonna. Dorothy, are you gonna want to take the room that overlooks the lake, or should I?
Oh, whichever one is fine.
Me
I'll
and
take the one that-
Orgoth stay in the one that overlooks the lake. It's pretty nice. You should try it.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, it is that one. It was really, really nice. You can actually see the sun reflecting off from the west, shining toward the east onto the lake. The lake stretches out to the east, but you can see the sun kind of reflecting off of it as the sun goes down, and you can see kind of mist starting to kind of appear on the distance.
You see Laphus, you see like Voka kind of like scoot towards you. He like leans in and puts a hand around his mouth, and he says, "Though if you're on the balcony, a word. Refrain from talking about how much money you have. Someone may try to break in the middle of the night to steal it." That did happen.
That is always a wise. My ears.
I'm not talking to you yet. Wait your. What is it with you and waiting your turn?
I can hear with these fantastic senses that I have. It's you're talking quite loud.
I'm whispering.
You call that whispering?
I'm gonna take care of this guy.
Take care.
And you see him like back off, and he nods his head.
Gonna
Mhm.
give the other the other key to Voka.
He takes it, he pockets it, he nods his head, like he's like smiling. He turns 180 degrees, sits in the chair, puts his elbow on the table, and he's like, "So, do you believe in ghosts?"
Ghosts are real. I was once nearly possessed by one, forced to do unspeakable crimes against nature.
Like,
You would not believe it. The ghost tried to fight battles that I did not wish to fight. He wished to take over a town. He wished me to become mayor of this frontier town. He made
like, wait.
He made me kill Axbeaks.
Oh, is this? Is this?
Tourmaline! It's fucking Tourmaline.
And you were possessed. You're saying you were possessed during this occasion?
Yes, I could feel and hear everything he said through my mouth. When I managed to expunge the spirit,
You pooped him out?
You're not there.
Did I say I left?
Yeah, North just is kind of like standing like 3 feet away. Like Voka's sitting there, but North is
Just
just like
with a little
standing.
drink in the bar.
Yeah, I think 3 feet away from the table.
When I able to expunge the spirit, I vowed there and then that I would fight and exterminate every undead spirit I came across.
Did the spirit have a name?
His name was Trex. I know.
You know what? Hell yeah. I'll take it.
So he would have been Traxacutus.
Traxacutus instead of Traxacutus.
Not my brother. Not related to me.
Are you sure you just don't have a lot of family beef you don't want to talk about? You're taking it out, doing a little take the outie on the people around you.
I do not take it out on anybody around me except if they are undead. And he leans in and says, I was sensing something strange about your friend who wasn't wearing very much clothing.
That's the first thing you noticed about her? First, that she's not wearing clothes.
Wow,
first, that she
sir,
might be undead.
I don't believe she was undead, but I have a hunch that she might be possessed.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you noticed your friend doing anything that's against character for her, or perhaps trying to run off and do things without the rest of the group?
And there's a flash. There's like a flashback of every single time Voka has like witnessed Laphus brain someone in front of him.
Or every single time she went off on her own, like, yeah, no, that's kind of in character for her, actually.
He just shakes his head and leans against his fist and just like smiles and says, "No, nothing out of character."
As soon as I have set up camp, since you have taken my favorite room for the evening, are you sure you wouldn't be partial for me to pay extra so that I might be able to stay in my favorite room?
Look, the person staying in your favorite room is someone you don't want to mess with. And takes a little bite of a little snack that's on the table.
Laphus, upstairs, you see a little, like, in the table, you see a little, like, where somebody, like, carved with a knife, a little picture of a kobold, and so for the word balloon, it says Traxacutus was here.
She's going to get, She's just going to use her claws, her claw things, and
Mhm.
just like scratch that out.
Okay. Go ahead, Mira. I'm sorry. Oh, Mira, can you change your name?
Oh God.
It's
Sorry, it's been a
okay.
really long week.
It's okay.
It's all good.
It's all good.
My A key is working this week. It wasn't working last week. I did name myself Voka with a Q last week.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. That was a really funny cutaway. No, it's just like he takes a snack on the table and he just shakes his head again and says, "Trust me, whatever you think of Laphus, whatever you think is harboring with inside Laphus, I think you should leave her alone. That is not a dragon you want to poke."
She. Perhaps I will ask her herself. You
You can
know.
ask her herself, but if you wish to do anything, and if you wish to walk this plane of existence for more than a couple more days, I suggest if you find out anything, you should probably drop it. And there's like his like eyes are wide. There's like a fear with like a little red dot within his eye, like within the white of his eyes.
Just like hand on his shoulder, like you should fucking drop it.
I like how this is the second time. I think this is the second instance of Voka being like, if you mess with one of us, you might die.
Traxacutus says, very well. I will take your warning under consideration, but know if she is possessed, I shall destroy any ghost that tries to escape from her.
Dude, she's no more possessed than I am.
Besides, I have armies to fight tonight, and I must prepare.
You want help putting up your little tent?
He goes,
Voka does have a lot of experience.
Sure. And he picks up the package and walks out the front door. Do you follow?
I didn't think he'd say yes, and yeah, he follows.
Have fun.
So, North, you're downstairs.
Yeah.
And after Traxacutus leaves, everybody just kind of goes, you know, like that feeling when somebody awkward
Yeah, just finally leaves the room.
leaves the room. But then it's replaced with another little bit of tension in the air. And you see there's this group of men, bearded. They've got like, God, what's it called? That red checked pattern, like sort of like what you're wearing, the shirt what you're wearing right now.
That's plaid.
Plaid. I mean plaid, you know, but it's like a plaid, like a lumberjack kind of outfit.
Yeah.
But, and
Are they like seven
Flannel.
dwarvish?
Flannel, yes. Yeah, they're not dwarvish, they are human, but they're kind of like whispering to each other. They're not looking at you, but they look upset.
Can I hear what they're saying?
Make a perception check. Yes.
Yes, sir. With my abysmal perception. That would be a 16.
They appear to be talking about. They appear to be workers at one of the granaries, because Trossenwald is full of different brewery, and there's like 5 different brewery families that live there.
Yeah.
And they appear to be people who work for the Bombach family.
Oh, fucking Bombach.
And they're really upset because I know it was one of them, one of the Husendorfs. They completely busted out that wall. We'll have to spend all day, all tomorrow, and all the next day rebuilding the wall with the granary and shoveling that shit back in. We've got to get revenge on them. It's like they're really kind of this angry, like this, apparently somebody from the Husseldorf family did some.
Oh, I want to see if there's gonna be a mob tonight.
Yeah. So
I'm not doing anything.
You're not doing anything.
Them.
Yeah. Laphus, what are you doing? Well, no, she heard me. Laphus. She didn't. Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, Laphus would have just gone up to the room and she would, after like scratching that shit out, she would just like put her stuff down, let ashes out, and just kind of stare off over the lake. And she would be looking for the house that Voka's supposed to be going to?
You look out over the lake is pretty. If you look at the map of the I don't know if y'all are on. I don't think you're on the map right now in Roll20, but there's a pretty big, decent sized lake, Ustaloch, that runs into rivers off to the east, and the far to the east, you kind of see this as the sun falls and it grows dark, mist kind of rise up over the lake. It's not, you can kind of see pretty far, maybe like half a mile, and then the
Can
moon.
I see the?
But you make a perception check.
Grab my die. What is my perception at? I think it's still plus. Yeah, it's +4. So not great.
Okay.
That's a 7.
Yeah, it's just you see basically just mist kind of rising up way far beyond, like as the last vestiges of sunlight disappear. You kind of see the mountains far to the distance, far to the east. The Ashkeeper. I need to pull up a map because I'm getting names wrong. The Ashkeeper Mount. Let me look at it real quick. I'm gonna go there real quick. I just want to make sure I get the name right. Scrolling in. Ashkeeper, yeah, the Ashkeeper Peaks. Like far, far, far to the east. These huge mountains kind of like towering over the valley, and you see this green mist get stronger and stronger, and then as darkness kind of falls, they disappear into the night. But mist just chokes the loch as it gets darker and darker.
Can I see below me to where Voka and Trax are like setting up the fucking campsite?
Yeah, they just go a little bit north of, like, onto the lake itself. There's a little rocky outcropping, and it's got some like land, and they set up. They're starting to set up the tent there. Voka, Traxacutus tries to, like, basically, no, do it this way. Like, he's trying to get you to. He's like, well, just 1 foot to the left. Now strike it.
But the directions say to put it the other way.
I've done this 1,000,000 times.
I mean, I'll do it, but if you break it, that's your gold lost. You're the one with the deposit on it. And he follows his exact directions.
Okay.
It somehow snaps.
It doesn't look. It looks actually.
It's upside down.
Yeah, make an investigation check, Voka.
Oh God, where are my dice? They're here. I see them. Take out the C20. Oh God, investigation. You know, it would probably help for D&D if I had my D&D character sheet up on my screen.
Yeah.
And not the one from the other day's game.
That just means you play a lot of D&D.
I'm a professional. I do. Investigation +1. 17.
17. Yeah, it's gonna collapse in the middle of the night probably. It looks like the ground underneath, like the spike is going the wrong way, and it's gonna pull that spike out, and the whole thing's gonna collapse probably about 2 or 3 hours.
He's like standing back. He has his thumb underneath his index finger under his chin. He's like rubbing his chin, and he's like, "Do you take constructive criticism?"
What do you mean by that?
This thing is so gonna collapse in the middle of the night.
No, it's not. It's perfect.
Do you want to bet money on it?
He reaches in his pocket and says, "Yes." Looks at like some coins in his hand, puts them back in. Yep.
How much?
2 gold, 5 silver.
How about 10?
He looks over at the tent. You're on. I have confidence in our tent building capabilities.
No, just yours. And in his mind, Voka is celebrating the easiest 10 gold he has ever made.
Okay. But Laphus, you can see and hear this entire scene happening.
Yeah, she's just gonna watch, and she's gonna have just like Sika perched on her little shoulder and just like staring down at both of them.
A little boo ghost on top.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if he notices. He does not. Okay.
He's too
Ron-
focused on his wonderful tats.
Well, Ron, this is a really choice shirt for this episode.
I
Was it
know.
on purpose?
I know. He's a boo ghost from here.
Boogos.
You can get this in the T-Public store. Look at our Linktree. Okay.
That's true.
It was made by my friend.
Yes.
She's awesome.
Yeah. What's her name again? We'll promote her.
Wait, what did you say?
What's who wrote?
I heard Mars, right?
Yeah, Mars.
Yeah. We'll put it.
Marzipan.
Yeah, Marzipan.
Okay.
That's it. We'll put it in the show note. I should remember that. That's a strong bed. That in my brain. That's how I connected. Okay. Anyway, he looks over at the tent and he's like, "I'm gonna win this bet," but. And he does not notice Sika on Laphus' shoulder. So I'll win this bet, and then I'll go rent. You know, he looks over at Voka.
I'm not including the room of the bet. I value my life.
No. I've always wanted to have a squire, young lad.
Do I look like a squire to you? I mean, the
Yes.
answer is yes. Okay, yeah.
Yes, you do. Do you want to learn the skills of ghost hunting?
Sure.
And he just sits down in this little like fold out chair, makes you sit on the ground if you want to sit down. And he tells you about all these ghost hunting stories about these ghosts that he hunted into like for like years, would travel. He's been traveling for 20 years. And all the traps he laid. He's like, sometimes if I'm completely still, they can't even see me. And then I'll sneak up on them, and he pulls a short sword out, and suddenly you just see this holy energy, radiant energy envelop his sword, and then whack! No more ghost.
You should develop. You should demonstrate your cloaking abilities, for your dear squire.
They seem to only work on those of the undead persuasion.
You could humor me.
He looks like kind of narrows his eyes. Are you undead? Are you been lying to me this whole time?
I mean, I'm something, but I'm not undead.
So all I have to do, he just kind of like gets out of his chair, sits low to the ground into the shadows. He does a stealth check. Natural 20. What? He kind of disappears for a bit. He's just you can see him, but he's in the shadows.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to roll a perception check.
Make a perception check. Yeah.
Okay, I actually rolled pretty good. The dice are being nice to me right now for some reason.
Okay.
Perception +3. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Well, he has a plus
Natural,
10.
yeah.
He has a plus 10 to
And the
hit.
natural.
And the natural. So he rolled a 30 and on his stealth, and he just completely just kind of like does a really good job disappearing into the shadows, and then suddenly you see like a glint of steel. This is the last thing a ghost will see. And suddenly like the flame envelops his sword, and that's all you see like in the shadows floating there. And then whack!
Okay, I'll admit that was pretty sick.
Anyway, I need to get some rest before I go out on the lock. Do you want to join me?
You're going at night.
Of course.
I mean, I have like a delivery out there, so like, you take like a boat out there.
I rent a boat from the barkeep, from the innkeeper.
Okay, so here's the deal. I will come in the middle of the night and collect my bet money from you when that tent inevitably collapses, and then we can share the boat rental fee. And I'll see if my two friends want to come along.
Excellent. 2 birds with 1 stone. We can destroy an undead army, and I can determine whether your friend is possessed or not.
Yeah. You remember my warning, right?
I do.
All right. And he gets up and he gives him a pat on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't want to see another potential friend reduced to that of a mere corpse. Pat pat.
I can take care of myself.
You sure can.
I believe you. Wink.
I believe you.
What was your name again? Squire.
Voka.
Squire
Nope.
Voka.
Yes.
See you in a few hours.
And he just clicks his tongue and he just nods and he like starts to walk away and he just says, "Why do I keep on getting hired by people?"
North, as you are sitting there in the bar, a group of 5 people, Laphus, you see these people kind of come down the boardwalk towards the tavern to go in, and they look angry.
Oh, there's gonna be a bar fight.
And they come in and they go straight to the family. And,
oh no.
And they say, "Okay, bomb box. Which one of you knocked down our granary?" And immediately all 5 of them stand up. And there's 5 on the other side. And he's like, "What are you talking about? You're the ones who destroyed our granary." And they start arguing. And Laphus, you can hear this downstairs.
She's not going to really do anything. She's just going to like semi-half listen. It sounds like it's like one of those family beefs.
Mm-hmm. It is. Or
And-
two different family beefing. So, I mean, like, definitely they're shouting epitaphs and like, insults at each other. So,
do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
I do bite my thumb at thee. North, what do you do?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not my business, really, but I feel like if they do any damage to this place, they might kind of lose the business if they're selling to this inn or whatever. So, that's gonna be their issue, and I'm going to just casually make my way up, I guess.
As you do, the barkeep kind of comes over and says, "Boys, lads, keep it. We know that both of granaries have been vandalized recently. You need to keep it civil." And they all kind
take
of
it outside. No one wants to hear your bullshit.
And they sit down. They're like, "It had to have been them. We make the best." And suddenly you see one of them say, "Well, we make the best trout in town. You're trying to sabotage our business." And then they get kind of riled up again. "Boys, take it outside." And you go upstairs.
Pissing contest. None of my business.
5 minutes later, a fight breaks out. Voka, you show up the
What?
Voka, you show up the front door.
And what's happening?
And suddenly a chair flies through the air and just, like in a Western, like a chair flies through the air and just collapses, like crunches to pieces on the wall next to you as you open the door.
And his head follows it.
And you just see people like holding up. The barkeep is like trying to break people apart, but then just gives up and goes behind the bar and pulls a sword off the wall to protect the and you just see fists being punched, people being thrown into the tables.
Is North still in the room, or is anyone standing on the stage?
No one.
Please tell me that while this is happening, Ballroom Blitz is playing.
Yes.
It's a ballroom blitz. Yes. The lute version. If Pollux is here, he could play it for you, but.
Oh no.
And the fight breaks out. And they're kind of like, would you like to get through the melee to get upstairs, or?
Let me see what I got. I have things.
Yes.
Misty step.
Yeah, I'm gonna Misty step. through it.
to the all the way to the other side.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. So,
Oh, hey, Voka.
He walks up the stairs and he's gonna point like down the stairs and he's gonna like cock his head a little bit. He's gonna like, what's going?
Pissing contest gone wrong.
You didn't join it?
Why would I?
You love proving you're better than everyone.
Well, you don't know me then.
You love being cocky. I know that about you. I mean, you bought both of these rooms, which we don't need.
That's not me
spice
being
them.
better than anyone, and Laphus needs her own room. We're gonna share the other one.
Nah, she doesn't need her own room. She just wants her own room.
Well, I need Laphus to have her own room to have my peace of mind.
Yeah, fair enough.
Are you in the other room, like not the room Laphus is in?
I mean, that's the room I'm keeping for
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Laphus out from the balcony. You hear.
Are we like next door to each other?
I think so. Yeah.
I think North and Voka would be able to hear just the loud yappings of just ashes like running around and stuff.
Like that gif, the cartoon, like off the walls, bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, you just hear like of course everybody knows what a fox sounds like when it screams.
Wait, what does the fox say?
Bloody murder.
Laphus, you hear up the north of on the shoreline, you hear crunch. God damn it. Maybe I can get this fixed before she gets back. He gets back.
And knowing what she saw from earlier in the day, she's just gonna shake her head and relax on the bed with a nice good book and just wait for North and Voka to get them whenever they decide to visit the witch.
Oh yeah, and actually Voka like he's sitting there and he like remembers something. He's like, oh, so you know the kobold. By the way, I'm his squire. It's really funny. But
that's so demeaning.
I keep on getting hired by people. I think it's hilarious. But he's going out on a boat tonight to the lock, and I figured we could kill two birds with one stone. I collect the bet money for the tent he set up. And we go out and we get like half price boat out to the islands in the middle.
With him?
Yeah, I bet 10 gold that tent would collapse, and it so is.
I mean, you might need to keep an eye on it. He might want to cheat you out of the bed.
Oh no, I know for a fact it's going to collapse. He can
If you say so.
He can try to re-put it back up, but if that thing goes down, it goes down. It's really bad.
Well,
he basically did all the tent steps in like reverse.
Do we have a window? Because I need to see this.
I mean, Laphus could probably see it from her room. We need to talk to her anyway.
You don't have a window. You don't really have like it's a small window that's some light in, but that's not really. It's kind of pointing it away from the lock.
Ah, shit.
Laphus's room will. I know for a fact I've been in there before. Come take a look. It's hilarious. And okay. he knocks on Laphus's room.
She just has Sika open it.
The door opens by itself. Laphus
he waves to the little ghost.
He gives a little wave back.
Hey boy.
And he at first just gives a wave to Laphus, but he opens up is she out on the balcony?
No, she's on the bed.
Yeah, she just gives she just a wave, and then you see him skip over towards the balcony and the door, and he just waves North over come take a look.
Yes, okay. What the fresh hell did he do?
You look over and you just see all of the contents are just kind of like that he had in the tent have been pushed out. He is inside the tent, his tail, kobold tail, kind of sticking out, and you just hear like some hammering going on. His head completely in this tent that's just a flat canvas just on his back, and he's like hammering something inside the tent for some reason.
Oh, it
So
already
it has collapsed.
Voka's gonna. If he shouts something, you think he'll be able to hear it?
It's a little bit of a ways away, but
Oh God, no!
Not
Do you
too
want me to
far.
give
Give me
him
back.
Do you want me to give him a whistle?
It's like a few hundred yards away.
Sorry, my internet pooped out. What was that?
Do you want me to give him a whistle?
He's about a few hundred yards away.
So I mean, maybe if he shouts like really loud. Voka is just going to shout at the top of his lungs the words "I win."
He comes. He like fuck. And he says, "Fine. When you and your crew come down here, I'll pay you."
Yeah, you better follow the instructions.
If you know how to read.
He's like, you see him try to struggle to put it back together, and it's like he gets it sort of back up, but it's definitely if a strong breeze might knock it back over.
Think of it as a giant blanket.
Yeah, when you live and you learn. This doesn't look like a squire's job. And he like smiles and re-enters the room.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the plan for tomorrow? We just go there?
It's actually tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight.
We are young.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a few little Z's then. I'm gonna go have my little beauty nap.
Yeah, I was gonna take a nap too, but we were planning on going on the lock tonight because I'm collecting that gold, and also we'll get half off on the boat he rents. I know we
have
don't
you
have
heard that? We're going with the guy.
Where are we going with the guy?
because I think he's really funny.
Also because we're cheap apparently, and we have to split costs.
Hey, I like saving money like where I can.
I don't know about saving money. I'm burning all of mine away real fast.
Very well. But if he tries anything,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
We're gonna just plop him overboard.
I did warn him that if he tested you, you were going to vaporize him, so.
most likely.
Did you say that in those words, or did you just give him like the "don't try anything weird"?
My question is, why would he want to try anything weird?
I don't know, because he's a. You've seen him.
Yeah, it's true. All right. Whenever you guys are set to go.
Sorry, my internet is throwing a fit,
Oh,
but
no.
yeah, he just Voka just says, no, I gave him like the dumb down, like I not dumbed down, but I did just say, oh God,
That's what you said.
oh God.
You okay?
Every day I try to send messages.
Every day I'm suffering.
I just told him not to mess with her or he would probably die. I didn't include the vaporized part, but maybe I should have.
Maybe. But again, what's the little surprise between Knight and Squire?
That's true.
Jaiden Squire, what?
Oh yeah, I'm a squire. People keep on hiring me. I think it's funny.
Oh, all right. Whatever floats your boat.
Do I look like do I look like a squire?
Is he gonna pay you at the very least, or are you gonna be a bona fide
Oh god, I didn't talk about payment.
volunteer squire?
I'm pretty sure it's a volunteer work if he's cheap enough that he doesn't want to.
He did not say a word about payment, so.
Oh god, I'm squiring on the cheap.
You're an
Oh,
intern.
it's like an internship.
I'm an unpaid intern.
Rest in peace.
They suck.
No, you get paid in experience.
Am I getting paid in exposure?
That's even
So
worse.
where's that on the scale? Like, you're not even an adventurer, you're like a squire, but this guy counts as what? So like, where are you on the scale?
I don't know. He is really good at hiding and like aura farming from the shadows.
Aura farming.
I mean, I can do that too. You want to be my squire?
Mira, take inspiration for that. That was really funny.
Thank you. I actually already have. Does anyone not have inspiration?
I have none.
And Voka's just gonna like grab North's shoulder and say, "I'll be your squire, yeah, any day, and you will be inspired."
Thank you.
At least we know that North has the goals to pay you.
Oh yeah,
For how long? I don't know. No, wait. You accepted already. Sadly,
I should probably have her. Actually, no. Wait a second. I didn't sign
you've accepted. You
Oh,
touched my
shucks.
shoulder. That it was a very touching experience.
Quite literally.
Yes.
Oh, so you'll burn through money for stupid things, but not to pay your friend and squire.
Yes.
I will give you a copper.
1 copper a day.
Oh, that one
Yeah, fair
copper.
enough.
That's more than what Traxacutus is going to pay you.
Which was nothing.
That's
One
true.
copper period, not 1 copper a day.
That's fair. 1 cent. I will not spend it all in one place. I will probably not spend it all. You know those machines you put copper into and they smash like a picture into them?
Yes.
I'll use one of those.
Excellent. See? Whimsy. You get paid in whimsy.
Now that's whimsy.
Oh, it is storming here. Just I don't know if you can hear that, but it's real bad here. Okay. Anyway, just in case the power goes out and I go down, just we'll keep it going. So anyway, yay. So what are you going? The fight downstairs eventually dies down, and he's like, you hear like the barkeep finally say, "A 24-hour ban for the lot of you. Get out!" and kicks them all out.
No, sucks to be them.
So what preparations are you going to make before you take
We've been
off
traveling
onto
the
the lake?
entire day. I want my nap.
I think we just take a nap beforehand.
Okay. North takes a nap. Voka, Laphus, anything?
Voka also takes a nap.
Okay.
Laphus is just gonna relax.
Okay. Okay, after a few hours. Laphus.
Just gonna do like a full round of sending stones, like, hey, I made it to trust them
Got
all,
it,
everything's
okay.
fine, blah da 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 da.
Hey mom, what's up?
Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. Oh my god.
Yay!
hey!
Nice. Thank you for the raid.
Yay!
Brooktails. Yay!
Whoop whoop.
So, North and Voka, you're in your own room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Laphus.
Yeah.
Suddenly there's a bang, 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 bang on your door.
Oh, it's Trixie.
Squire! Up, 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 up. Squire, I know you're in there.
Wrong fucking room.
Where are they?
I don't fucking know. Bang on someone else's door.
You see the door literally right next to this one
Right,
open,
yeah.
and like Voka leans out slowly and says, "This room. I'm in this room.
Okay. He adjusts his eye patch. For the raiders,
Oh no!
there
Don't
is
come
a
in. I'm naked.
Oh
I'm
no.
for the raiders, there is this ghost hunter named Traxacutus, who is a kobold wearing an eye patch, and he has a flamethrower on one of his arms. And he goes over. He's wearing a black and blue cloak, and he goes over to the other room. Sorry about that. Whoever your name is, and goes over to Voka. Squire Voka, are you ready to get out onto the lake?
They're coming with us.
Oh, the more the merrier. The more the merrier.
And he holds out his hand and he like gives like the gimme motion.
Okay. What does that mean?
You owe me 10 gold.
Oh, yes. He reaches his pocket and gives you 9 gold and 100 coppers.
Fucking really?
He gives you like just one electrum in there. Just to spice it up.
Just to spice it up, yeah.
Now add 101 copper to my inventory.
He says, you're right. Perhaps you can show me the proper way. Squires are good at setting up tents.
Yeah. I'm great at setting up tents and getting people to listen to me. Are you ready to go boating?
Yes, I have rented the boat. It is a rowboat. I have already paid for it, so you owe me 10 gold pieces.
I'm gonna go inquire about the price of renting a boat.
Actually, he said earlier it was 2.5 gold to rent the boat. I distinctly remember.
That's fine. You owe me 1 gold. Well, actually, it's 4 of us, so 4 of us are splitting the cost. So this should be...
I have not been included in that bargain. Are you trying to swindle us?
I'm just trying to save some money. Ghost hunting is an expensive business.
If you try anything, I will stab you so many times your mother will not recognize you.
I will just... He takes one of the pieces of gold, he hands it him and hands it back to him.
Okay.
I got it.
He takes it, puts it in his pocket.
Ghosts are gonna be the least of your problems.
What's her problem? What's his problem? What's her problem, Squire?
We're really going out with this clown.
Apparently so.
Me? Go around with a clown? Never.
I sense some sort of an inside joke.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Anyway, and he starts walking down the hall.
I am so glad I don't have to play Traxacutus and Pollux at the same time, because that would be horrible.
That'd be terrible.
I think you'd inherit brain damage from that.
I think so too.
I think before Laphus leaves, she's going to leave Ashes and Sika both just kind of behind to take care of the
is
place.
Sika invisible right now?
I mean, Sika would just be hanging around in his normal little boo ghost form, but he was inside of the room.
Right. I don't think he would have seen it.
No, Traxacutus wouldn't have gone in the room because she literally yelled from outside.
Right, exactly. But I just want to make sure if there's any chance of him seeing Sika, it's going to be an issue. So.
Well, yeah, an issue for him because he's gonna fucking die.
Yep. Okay. Come along, Squire. And heads downstairs.
Oh shit! Do you guys talk about the change of squires there?
Oh, you see.
Oh shit! Yeah, because I pay more.
That's true. It's fine. There's enough squire to go around, I assure you.
Okay, you head downstairs. There are he goes straight out into the front, and there's like a little dock. It's like there's a boardwalk on the lock side, and there's a rowboat tied up to a pier right outside the tavern. It looks like it's like perfectly would fit like 4 people.
Wow, this looks like it would perfectly fit 4 people.
Wow. I think I'm gonna go at the very like tip of it, just like
Yeah.
what can my elf eyes see and all that.
There are 2 oars, one on either side.
Not my problem.
Yeah, he kind of like Traxacutus gets into the backside of the boat, and where there's no oars, and looks at the squire and says, "So your first job will be physical labor."
Yeah, and rowing us across the lock, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
I mean, shouldn't you also be teaching how to row correctly?
I know how to
I
row correctly.
I already know how to row correctly. I need to observe my squire.
Are you just as good at that as you are at building a tent?
Shut up.
I won't.
You see Voka sit in the back of the boat, and you see everyone sat.
Yeah. So there's like
And-
basically like Norse in the front, Traxacutus is in the back, Laphus is like in one of like the benches that's I guess toward the back, and then you're on the second bench where the oars
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
And he starts going, and he thinks of something really funny once they're like at least like 20 feet from shore, where he's going to like bite his thumb and blow into it. And you see his like arms start to expand and become more muscular as he takes the form of the muscle man.
Okay.
Nice.
He twirls his mustache a little bit and looks back at Traxacutus.
What? What's going on? Who are you? Have you been possessed?
Are you possessed?
Why would you think that they're possessed? You
That
know
there's some-
magic exists. Or are you one of those people who, despite being in a world full of magic, don't believe in magic?
Oh, I believe in magic, but magic exists. But this is
yeah, and what do you think that is?
I can it be-
Magic.
Are you one of those people who believe in science and evolution? Ooh.
Gross.
This guy has a name. I know he does. Oh yes, here it is. It's Bernard, and you see him like twiddle. You see him. He has a longer name, but I think I cut off the image for some reason.
Yeah. He's got the little like twirly mustache.
Yeah, he's got a little twirly mustache. And like he kind of looks like Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
And you see him like twiddle his mustache and swipe his bald hair aside from his one curly hair. And he just flexes his muscles and says, "Worry not. This makes me no stronger than I am, but it is great presentation, no?"
We'll see. Into the mists, Squire Voka.
Row your boat gently down.
And he does in this shitty Russian accent I had, go row your boat gently down the street.
And you head off into the mist. The night is dark. The moon is like only a sliver, casting very little moonlight onto this like the smooth glass surface of the loch. The further you get east, mist rolls in over you. Visibility is very low.
I'm trying to keep an eye out just to.
Okay, I'm gonna take you
Scan
all
around.
to a map, and we're gonna go to.
Oh, a map!
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Look at that little man.
Look at all that water.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing bad could happen
Nothing
here.
bad could happen at all.
Nothing bad's ever happened.
So as you're heading into the lake, I'd like who is navigating? Actually, I'm gonna have Voka. May you make a strength check for me?
North would definitely be the one navigating.
So athletics check if you wish.
Okay.
Haha, I don't have my navigator's tool
So
efficiency right now, but I have perception.
fun fact.
Yes.
Who wants to guess what Voka's strength is?
Is that a plus 2, plus 1?
is a +0. He has a strength of exactly 10.
It's nice and perfectly average.
It's nice and quickly average. I threw my dice across the floor. Oh. 12.
12. Okay, that's enough. You can start to feel it in your arms as you're like in your big muscly arm, bubbly arms.
And it is as soon as like we like dock or land anywhere, for like it to be like his arms deflate like balloons. And he like lays back and he pops up and he's himself like and he shakes his head.
North.
Yes.
We're still out in the middle of the lake. You're heading east, but as the mist rolls in, it's hard to get your bearings. I'd like you to make a survival check.
Survival?
A survival check or a
Oh boy.
nature check. Nature check would work too.
Nature will be.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the inspiration that I just got. Ooh, that's worse.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a 6.
Okay.
I know exactly where we're going.
The mist is thick around you, almost choking you. As you are
Can I sense anything out there, undead wise? Since
Make
this
an-
mother behind us
make
is
an
constantly
arcana.
talking about it.
Yeah, make an arcana check.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea where we are.
I mean, if you look to the left, you see mist. If you look to the right, you see mist.
And if we look under, there's water.
We see mist. Interesting. Arcana, you said?
Yes.
That is a 9 plus. That's a 24.
24. You definitely do not sense any undead. You sense people who have drowned in the lake and like are buried, basically like buried at underneath the water. Their bodies.
Can I feel how many people have drowned in this lake? At least
Well,
like
with a
within-
24, I think that's gonna be. Yeah, I think there's been at least over the last couple of centuries, maybe at least 20 or 30.
Oh wow, they're pretty bad swimmers, but I mean at least 20 or 30 bodies are laying down below us.
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
Traxacutus is like, but nothing. I don't see anything moving. No.
Well, I mean there's fishes down there, so I would hope that there are things moving unless this lake is absolutely dead.
And then suddenly, Laphus, something bumps the boat.
Oh, see there. Look, there you go. Fish.
And then something else bumps the boat. The boat begins to kind of rock. They're like making waves in the perfectly still loch. What do you do?
Oh, see, another fish.
Can I put my hand in the water, or not in the water, but like the top of it, touching like the surface of the water, and cast I guess lightning bolt.
Okay, you're safe in. Go ahead and roll damage, just so that.
Just damage, no, not only.
I mean, it's just gonna. What happens is that instead of a bolt, it becomes kind of like a ball of lightning around the boat.
Okay. So that is. Let me hit that. 8d6. Where are my d6s at? They're in this one.
Okay.
Oh.
Voka and North, make a perception check.
Oh, perception. I'm good at that. Yes. 24.
24.
+3. 14.
14. You see the lightning kind of goes off, and I'll just let Laphus total it up, but it's going to be, you see like smaller fish kind of like float to the surface.
That's gonna be 27.
27. Traxacutus is like, not only is she a fantastic wizard, but she's a great fisherman as well.
I'm gonna nab a fish.
Yeah, there's like actually like maybe like 10 or 15
I
fish.
want to have a proper fish, like at least.
Yeah. Yeah, big size.
At least a foot and a half.
Yeah, and then as you reach into the water and grab one, off about maybe 60 feet, 100 feet away, you see something kind of crest the water. And
It's Loch Ness Monster.
I'm gonna try to cast message with my Earring of Message. I'm gonna cast it in Aquan.
Okay.
Ooh, yes, I forgot you know how to speak Aquan.
I'm just gonna go like, hello? Did you just rock the boat?
Don't rock the
How
boat,
you
baby.
doing?
What's the range on that? Is it
120.
120? Okay.
You can reply to this message.
Okay. Suddenly, this gigantic fish. I need to zoom out on the battle map. Give me a second.
Oh, he's so big!
This gigantic catfish kind of surfaces and bubble comes out of its mouth. It's like, who disturbs the darkness and the peace of our loch?
We really don't want to disturb you. We just really want to get to the island. We're gonna be out of your hair as soon as we get there.
You are not welcome here.
Who says that?
Me and my brothers. And then suddenly to the northwest and south of you, 2 more fish surface.
Like dead fish or just
Alive giant catfishes.
Honey, I'll be honest. Have you ever had like a conversation with like the people that you're
love this picture of these catfishes though?
the people that you're trying to drown or anything? Like, have you ever had a conversation with them? Like, aside from not being kind of like, you know, quote unquote welcome. Tell me, what are the reasons for the unwelcoming situations here?
My mistress commands it.
How is she doing? We have a delivery for her.
Why would you have a delivery for the... Sorry, give me a second. Why would you have a delivery for my mistress who lives underneath the sea? Underneath the water?
Wait, who's your mistress? Maybe we're not talking about the same person.
My wife.
Oh, of course. Can we talk to your wife?
No.
Like girl to girl talk. Like, I don't think that you understand all the
And the
all the
fish
subtleties
begins
of like
swimming closer and closer, kind of swimming on a little slope, closer and closer to the boat. And the other fish start circling. And then this
She's
one...
not able to come up here?
And then this one dives down beneath the water to the north.
You guys, his wife said no.
What?
His
Whose
wife said no.
Why don't you join them? And suddenly it swims fast at the boat. Roll initiative.
Oh god.
Yes, of course. Of
Okay.
course I would roll like ass.
North.
I don't think you rolled worse than I did.
North, what'd you get?
11!
11. Laphus?
4.
4.
Well, that's what I rolled on a die.
I rolled 6.
6. Manual entry for Traxacutus. This is his maximum hit points. And AC is this. And he has a pretty damn good initiative. Okay. Let me roll for it. It is... And there's only one of him. Okay, add. And... Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Start. Okay. Traxacutus just kind of like immediately stands up in the boat, rocking it a little bit.
Oh, motherfucker.
And then you see flames start to come out. And he holds an action.
Yes, how useful. Flames in water.
The catfish to the northwards is swimming at the boat, does a swim by, knocking the boat. I'd like everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Motherfucker.
11 plus.
Hitting it, boom, boom, boom.
24.
24. You're good.
14.
I'm putting these dice away. I rolled the same thing, which was 2 on the dice, which is 4.
You fall into the water, Laphus. You get to choose which side.
I mean, it would have to be the side that I'm, because otherwise I'm next to Voka.
Well, technically, because I just put you in there that direction, but the way you described getting into the boat, you're kind of like one right after the other. So you would be. Let me zoom in on my map.
Yeah, it's hard to move myself.
Yeah, like that. That's kind of the Norse here, Laphus is here. Yeah, kind of. We'll just put it there.
Okay. So yeah, then I would just be like,
Bloop, into the water. Okay.
oh, can I attempt to grab Traxacutus's like the scruff of his whatever the fuck he's wearing and pull him with me because he's the motherfucker who did this?
Yes. Okay. Make a. It's technically not your turn. I'll let it happen as a reaction. Make a. This is a grab. Basically, just make a attack roll, and you're trying to grab onto him.
Just straight up attack?
Yeah, straight up attack. Like it's a melee attack, like an unarmed attack, basically.
Okay. I get randomly a +5 to this. That's a 16.
Okay. You managed to get part of his cloak, but his AC is 18. He's wearing studded leather, has a good dex. So you grab it, tears part of his cloak, and he kind of like tears away from him, and you fall in the water. He's kind of leaning over. He's unbalanced right now, but he's not in. Anything? Let's see. It's still their turn. The other 2 fishies. This is the one to the north. Sorry, he is going to change layer to.
Oh, hey, brother.
Yeah, he services and swims here. Jumps out of the water and tries to bite north. And this is only a 11 to hit you. That's a bad roll. Okay. And the one to the south swims at Laphus. And I don't know if he has... What's his swim move? 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's actually going to jump out of the water and try to bite Trax. He can't quite make it to Laphus. He does! Okay. Doing like a big chunk out of Trax. Get away from me! Doing that many points of damage. Okay. North, your turn.
I'm gonna preemptively just tap my bag just to make sure that my potion of water breathing is still there.
Okay.
Which I still have one from the Netherdeep.
Is it deep in your bag? I mean, you wouldn't keep it like...
No, I think I'm gonna like... It's okay, if I fall in the water, I'm gonna use like the next turn with an action to take it.
Okay. You know it's in there. Yeah.
I know it's in there.
Okay.
I have a fishy that just tried to...
Yeah. It's basically he swam that far and attacked you, and he's in the process of swimming by.
Yes. Well, I'm going to grab a Fucus.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Booming Blade, and I'm gonna smack at it.
Okay. Nice.
That's a hopefully hits. 14.
That definitely hits. Yes. These are just fish. They don't wear armor as much as they'd like to, but no.
I don't get sadly sneak attack, so
okay.
Let's just go with the regular. That's 9, 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And if he moves, he's gonna get zapped.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to offhand on him again. Which is a much better roll of 22.
That hits.
Which is another 11.
11. Okay. And he is vibrating from the booming blade. Anything else north?
That is it for me.
Okay.
Because I can't really move in many places, you know?
Yeah. Like you actually can notice, you hear Laphus get knocked off into the water. So,
Yeah.
Voka, your turn.
Here, fishy, fishy, here, fishy, fishy.
I am going to cast. Where is my? I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon at 5th level.
Okay.
And it is going to take the form of a golden sword.
Okay.
Much like, actually, it's almost exactly like the one he holds on his hip.
Oh, nice. Yes. You've done this before, haven't you?
And I think this is my first time actually summoning
This is
Spiritual Weapon.
cool. I like it.
That's my bonus action. Okay, cool. So that's my bonus action. And then as my regular action, have any of these taken damage?
The one to the north at north just. One to the north at north just hit.
Okay, so my regular spell was an action. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast a cantrip. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead, so have him make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Boom. That's a fail.
He's a fish.
He is a fish. Yeah.
And I need 3d8. Should have thought one.
If it had damage, does Toll the Dead do D12 instead?
I just gave you a sword, but it's gigantic, so.
No,
Oh my God.
It'll upgrade as I level up, but I think until the higher level it's gonna be D8. I'm just gonna roll a D8, so it's
Okay.
7 plus 4, 11,
Mhm.
then 11 plus 7, 18.
18. Nice. Okay.
Hold on. Toll the Dead, if the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes D12 necrotic damage.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Okay. I had no
That's
idea.
what's fun with Toll the Dead. If they're damaged, they take more.
I
Yeah.
thought they had to be damaged to even take it.
No.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
it multiple. Yes.
Okay, so do I roll that with D12s instead?
Yes. Go ahead and reroll.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and reroll.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna roll
Yeah.
the same D12 over and over again because
Yeah.
I only feel like fishing one up.
um,
Calculator. That's 11.
Mira, I gave you a sword, and you have control over it now. So I don't know if you can see
Sweet.
it.
Plus
See if you
9
can move it.
plus 8. That'll be 28 damage.
That's so much better. Okay.
Oh fuck yeah, sword.
Okay. Can you move it?
Yep.
Okay.
Just checked.
Awesome. Laphus, your turn.
All right, I'm in the water. I
Yeah.
am pissed off. But I am going to attempt to. She's gonna kind of look over at North and go and just ask, "Are we killing these things?"
Yeah.
Cool. And I'm going to cast Chain Lightning.
Okay. You're in the water. It might affect you as well because it's going to make that kind of ball effect.
I'm immune
Around
to
them.
lightning.
Yes. Okay. Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna hit this one down here, and it has a 30-foot to chain onto the next couple
Next
of
one.
people.
Yeah. Totally.
So get these all three of them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Do they need a roll for anything for this?
I'm going to give them a disadvantage on it's normally a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me look at their stats. Yeah, they only have a 0. They're big fishes. They can't move that fast. Okay. Disadvantage. That's a 14, a 13, and a 7.
All right, none of them made it then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to roll 10 B8.
Okay. Nice. Awesome.
Alright. Let's see. It's 18. 21. 25, 30, 35. 41. 45. 52. 52.
Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Nice.
What, I wonder, would they take twice if they're fish?
They're officially not. I gave them disadvantage on the roll. Officially. They don't have any vulnerabilities, but I gave them disadvantage on the roll, so I think that was good enough. The fish north of north goes belly up.
Nice.
And you put an X on him. He did.
And then for the rest of my movement, I'm just gonna get back onto the ship.
Okay. Make a because getting back on a ship is hard. Make a strength check. DC 12.
Why does this hate me too? I
Oh,
also
no.
rolled another fucking 2 on this goddamn.
Okay, you're just
It's a different dice. It's a different dice,
my
and I also
God.
rolled another 2.
You are on the edge of the boat where you're like kind of just, you aren't able to pull yourself completely up out of it. So,
Okay.
anything else?
I'm at least holding on to the boat.
Okay. Top of the round, Traxacutus. It's like basically points his he is going to strike with his short sword once. Hitting, doing that many points to the fish to the south. And then with his other attack, he flame fires it. The flame comes out of his flamethrower arm. And doing this a +8 to hit. Yeah, 24. Doing 18 points of damage. Oops. That's the one to the south. 18. Boom. And it's still up, but looking like you can smell fish cooking in the air now. So, the fish to the north is dead. The fish to the south flees underwater, just goes straight down, getting off the surface. The fish to the we will see you in Auquan. We will see you at the bottom of the lock, and makes one more attempt to knock over the boat. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw. Except for Laphus, because she's already in the water.
25.
Oh, I think this is an 11.
11. That is not enough. You're knocked into
Oh.
the water.
Oh no!
And Traxacutus rolls a bunch of numbers. 23. Okay. So go ahead and put yourself in the water. Well, actually, it's on the edge.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. And then the fish goes under the water, and then the water becomes still.
I'll do that.
Okay. We're gonna go out of combat for right now. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna give the help action to whoever needs to get back on the boat.
Okay. Strength checks to pull yourself up.
Voka, who is probably still surprised, rolls a 5.
With advantage?
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah, because,
natural 20 actually.
Get in there!
Voka, when he went into the water, his arms are like ballooned out, so they're acting as like water wings.
Do you need help with your floaties to get back into the boat?
Lapis, you make the roll, the strength check again. You can make an advantage.
Voka-
North is helping.
Yeah, Voka also reaches his hand out to help.
That advantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh God! Let's just pull her up. Let's just pull her up.
Yeah, he's reaching. He's just grabbing
I
Lapis.
rolled a 6, and then I rolled another 2.
Oh no, twos love you today. I don't know what's happening. North, Voka, one of you can make a strength check.
I think I'm gonna make it.
You do.
Athletics if you want. So.
Voka, are you helping?
Yeah, I'm helping.
Yeah, so there's that advantage. Okay.
That's a 19.
19. Okay. And you get Lapis onto the boat.
Can I accidentally knock Traxacutus out of the boat as well? Accidentally.
Make a deception check.
Yes, of course.
Yes, I think this is a deception.
Natural 20 for 32.
Okay.
Nice.
You get up and the boat suddenly rocks. I'm going to give him a saving throw at disadvantage. He basically kind of got up as he pulled Lapis up. The boat rocks violently, and double sixes. Yeah, not enough. And he head first into the water.
Oops.
The water, the flame on his flamethrower immediately goes out, and he's like, and he comes like.
Please tell me, like, as he's like,
He's got to roll to climb back up.
he's making that noise, and one of the dead fishes that Lapis had killed earlier just like floats in his mouth.
Are they already cooked because it was electricity?
I don't know if they'd be cooked. I mean,
there were 2 balls of electricity in the water.
But it didn't really, because electricity just does electricity, doesn't do heat. So,
yeah, but it technically can burn.
It causes fires all the time.
Causes fires in the water, though.
And
it's fine for comedy
there
reasons.
is-
For comedy reasons,
Yeah.
it's fine. Yes.
You've seen those cartoons where someone gets hit by lightning and they're burnt to a crisp?
Yes.
How warm is electricity?
He rolls a 19 and crawls back onto the boat, and you just see him like do these things. Looks at his arm. He's like, "What were you thinking?"
I wasn't there. I was helping my friend climb back onto the boat. I'm sorry you got in the way.
You know, I still don't know any of your names. I forgot to ask. I know Squire Voka's name. I am Traxacutus. What's your name?
I'm gonna go back to the end of the boat.
And strange, possibly possessed mage. What's your name?
What do you mean possibly possessed? What the hell are you talking about?
I was getting an eerie sense off of you.
I do that to a lot of people.
You sure you're not possessed?
I am sure.
He kind of does the little narrow, like the Futurama, like narrow the eyes. Yeah.
She flips them off.
You continue to row, Voka?
Yeah, he continues to row.
Okay.
Just get some air back into the water wings.
Yeah. He starts messing with the his arm, and like he does these things and suddenly like water spits out, and then he puts the arm, spits it out to the right off the boat, and then fires, like water kind of shoots out of it for a second, and suddenly you hear like boom, 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 and the pilot light comes on, and then choo, and a big gout of flame shoots out. It actually goes 60 feet. It goes 60 feet.
Damn.
Should have kept him under the water.
And then he's like, there we go. And you continue on to the east. You, Voka, make another strength check, athletics. As you
I
continue.
actually did it okay. Plus 0, 16.
16, you're good. Okay. You're getting to an area where the mist is getting thicker and darker, and like the air seems colder, and there's just no noise. Like you're far enough away from the shores that you can't hear any birds or animals. The water's surface becomes perfectly still again, except for the wake your boat leaves behind it, and the splash of Voka's oars as they hit the water, propelling you forward. North, I'd like you to make a survival check again.
Could I do nature?
Yeah, you can do nature.
Better, but not amazing. 12.
You kind of see off in the distance an area where the mist is darker.
Well, technically it would mean land.
That's really the only thing you have to go on.
Actually, no, it's not. I'm gonna take an arrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a bit of like bandage or something and put it around the arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna ask. I'm gonna put my arrow over the pilot light. I'm just gonna shoot it in that direction, see if I can get anything.
That fuel costs money, don't you know?
Well, yeah, you just shot a bunch of fire away just for shits and giggles like 2 minutes ago, so.
I just wanted to show you all how powerful I am. Looks at Voka.
And it costs a lot to show how powerful you are. Got it. Just gonna shoot in that direction, see if I can get.
Are you doing it kind of as an arc, or would you like to?
Well, not exactly as an arc, because I know we're like the darker areas are over there.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do an arc, it won't go as far.
Right.
Also, if I do an arc, like I want to get light, like some light, something.
Got it. Okay. I'd like you to just roll a 20-sided die for me.
Yes. That's an average 10.
Average 10. Okay, two things happen. One, you see it kind of like go, and you hear it kind of hit shore, hit something, hit land, like a sandy beach, and maybe rocks, and then the light goes out.
Good.
But then you hear kind of a caw, caw, as Chance flies down.
Oh, hi, baby!
Roll a percentile for me. It's been a while since we've done one of these.
Hi, Chance. 66.
We've done 66 before. Okay. This is from V and Slim Fanny in the Discord. If you'd like to join our Discord, we do random tables all the time for stuff like this. So join our Discord. There is a can with like, it's like cartoon where the top has been like cut away and it's like kind of sticking up, the lid sticks up, and it has a picture of like peaches on the side. But it smells like fish. And
Wow.
Chance just drops it in your lap and it lands on your
Oh,
shoulder.
thanks, Chance. I'm gonna rinse it in the water.
Okay. Smells like peaches.
Amazing.
Okay. Are you going to continue toward the where the arrow hit land?
Should be the proper direction.
Yeah. Okay. Make one more survival check just to make sure you don't get lost in the mist.
Pissed. That's another 6.
Okay. You are getting to where you think the arrow hit land, and then suddenly the boat kind of comes up on a sandbar and then stops. But you just see water around you, and the mist is like hugging like 10 feet in any direction around you.
Okay. Sandbar maybe. If I tap with my sword.
Yeah, you're like you feel like ground underneath you. You've lodged on a sandbar.
Shit. I'm gonna try another fire arrow if I can sneak that off of checks.
Trax is like, fine. Helps out. What direction are you going to fire off the boat?
I'm gonna try, like, if we're going forward, I'm gonna try a bit, maybe just a slight, maybe like 10 to 15 degrees angle to my left.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Okay.
Yes, roll to hit.
27.
Yeah. That was the right side to hit. You hear it hit something rocky. And the light stays. The fire stays.
And how far is it?
Probably about 40 feet away. But there's just water. All you see is water in that direction. Like there's like 10 feet of water, and then the mist, heavy mist starts.
Well, if it's a sandbar, you know what? For shits and giggles, I'm gonna get off on the sandbar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna just like poke with my sword.
Okay.
To try and see if there's still.
And you're going toward the fire. You feel like you go about maybe like 3 feet, and the sandbar goes away. Like there's actually like if you go any further, you'll be swimming.
Okay, well, shit. I'm gonna grab onto the boat and someone will help and just like try to.
Squire, why don't you get out and help? Squire, why don't you get out and help?
Pull the boat in?
Yes.
Get my hose wet?
Pull it over the sandband so we can just hone into the fire.
One of you can make a strength check at an advantage, or both of you can make a strength check. We'll just average it.
We'll do help because I will be literally no help, and you see Voka will sigh and go.
I rolled 2 4s, so that's a 5.
Okay. The boat is firmly lodged, and in fact, I think it got further lodged in the sandbar.
I didn't even touch the rope yet.
When in doubt, you try again. Maybe try to lift the back of it a little bit. Actually, if everyone just like stepped out of it for a moment, like there's some sand here. If everyone stepped out, would be able to lift it up and just push it out.
That's true.
Trax carefully gets out, and it's literally the water's coming up to your knees, like at the sandbar.
Yeah. Let's do it again.
We pull.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, I think Laphus would be absolutely not wet whatsoever because she still has that thing that she was given last time.
I forgot. Yes. What was that? It was like some sort of item that like you can't get wet. Just kind of water just kind of rolls off of you. So.
Yeah, it was like a ring.
Yeah. Do you get out, Laphus?
Yeah, she's gonna get out.
Once everybody is out, it's easy to get the boat over the sandbar and into the water.
Alright, let's just hone into that little bit of fire over there.
Pull.
Okay.
We'll get back in and...
Yeah, so you get back in. It's easy to get back in because you're right on, like the boat is still basically on the edge of the sandbar, but you're standing on the sandbar. So
just hold the back until everyone's in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Kick off.
And then kick off. And you travel about 30 feet, and you can see the arrow sticking into the shore of this island. Let me take you to another map. RP amongst yourselves.
We made it, you guys.
Yay.
Not thanks to too much of the genius of but why is Pollux
on my
here?
way, Pollux.
Yeah, why is Pollux here?
Give me a second. I have to put
Just Pollux comes out of the water like, hey guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. Where we going this time?
Give me a
Get out
second.
of here.
Okay, boom, boom,
Please
boom.
leave.
Give me a second. My mouse accidentally dropped the map into some folder, and I can't find it. Oh my god, I can't find it. Where'd it go?
It's gone forever.
Like, you're on the map, but I'm not on the map, so I can't move. I can't fix it. Give me a second. Keep RPing amongst yourself. I have to fix this.
Yes, of course.
Beautiful night out today. Tonight. The moon is simply waxing.
How about we just
Wayne?
pull that on a bit higher on the shore, just to make sure it doesn't float off, or some fish don't decide to pull it.
Not into moon talk.
Not into the moon talk, more into the practical side of things, actually.
Okay.
You know, in some cultures, saying the moon is beautiful tonight is actually a way of saying that they are in love with you.
Voka!
I
didn't know you had those types of feelings.
I also didn't know I had those types of feelings.
I'm sorry.
sometimes they
I
just-
don't want to like blatantly reject you, but
My heart, it stings.
I'm sorry.
It burns.
It's like it's not you, it's me.
Oh.
I switched Pollux out for Trax. Trax was originally going to be an encounter in the lake, but I made it to be the cliffhanger of last episode.
That's really funny.
And I always have to include Pollux in any encounter map just in case he shows up.
You know, that's fair.
So there's like a small little inlet, and there's like rocks up ahead, and the sandy island in front of you rises up out of the mist. So you have to climb the rocks, maybe like 3 feet of rocks to get up onto the island. There is what looks to be it's not lit, but there is a circle of rocks where a bonfire might have once existed.
You know what? I'm gonna take my arrow and just bring it over there. See if there's any like, you know, like sometimes there's like pieces of wood that are halfway burnt that are just like left in there.
Yeah. Give me a second. I have to zoom in. Everybody's in the boat. Laphus has gotten out. North gets out, and you climb the rocks. It's easy to climb the rocks. They're just kind of like a little bit. You kind of have to do it on your hands and feet a little bit to climb up onto that. Who all's getting out?
Voka is. Where's the map?
Okay.
All right. So house.
Everybody make a perception check.
Shake. I'm gonna use my inspiration, actually.
That's an 18.
I don't want a natural one, I've decided.
Oh no?
Well, it wasn't a 2 at least. It was a 12.
I only rolled.
Had a 2 in it.
My first roll was a natural 1. With my inspiration, I rolled a natural 20 for a total of 23.
Nice.
There's no in between.
That was a 16 for me with my perception.
18.
Okay. Voka, what was
Wait,
that
what's
low? I'm
that?
sorry.
Oh, I used my inspiration. My first roll was a 1. I used my inspiration, and I got
Okay.
a 20 for a
Okay.
23.
There looks to be like a central area where it's sandy, but off in the woods to the west and to the northwest, where the mist seems to be thickest, you hear kind of like a scrunch and a scritch of something moving amongst the branches and the fallen leaves. And then from out of the forest, there's so many of them. I think I got them all.
I don't
I
like
think I
hearing
got them
that.
all. Oh, there we go. We found the undead.
Suddenly, almost looking, you see Trax with his flame suddenly shoot out, like getting ready
Oh,
for it.
scarecrows.
And you see these creatures made of straw. And they start moving forward and coming at you closer and closer and closer. What do you do?
Hi, we got a delivery for the mistress of the island.
Yeah, Voka takes out the package and he holds it up.
And suddenly, Trax
Of course.
I'll
he
protect
does.
you! And runs
Can I s-
forward.
Can we stop him?
Roll
Can
initiative.
get
Because flame's
we
already coming out of his
stick
arm.
stick the foot out so he falls over.
Roll initiative.
Well, that would be a 22.
Can we back away and just let him deal with all this?
I rolled a 1. Plus 2 is 3.
That's an 8 for me.
Let's see. I need to add run encounter. Add Traxacutus, who has this many points right now, and he rolled a 16. Okay, North, what'd you get?
22.
22. Laphus, what'd you get?
An 8.
8. Voka,
3.
3. Okay. Start. North, what are you gonna do?
When we said we had a delivery, did the scarecrows look like they kind of stopped?
They did, and then when Trax appeared running with fire coming out of his thing, they immediately got hostile.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to then, I think I'm going to try to hamstring Trax. Like, as he runs past, just hamstring his ass.
Okay. Gosh. Okay, roll to hit. This is kind of like, I'm gonna...
You know what? Booming blade, bitch!
I'm gonna do that as a shove, too. Roll to hit.
Won't hit. That's 17.
No, just misses, actually. Okay.
Oh! Bonus action!
Okay.
The other sword!
Okay. What are you doing? They're attacking us!
23!
Okay, that hits. Okay.
Sneak attack!
Okay.
Only because you attacked first.
That's a good sneak attack. So let's start with this. That's... So 12 plus...
Mm-hmm.
Another 10. So that's 22 plus another 8. 30.
Okay.
Stay down.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage since you attacked your target.
Persuasion check at disadvantage, you say?
Yeah.
Well, that's a natural 20 that's wasted, but that's a 13. Plus my persuasion being a 7, that would be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, okay. He's like, look at them! They're undead! Can't you see? They're possessed! Those scarecrows are possessed!
Can I even sense any necromantic
No
energy
necromantic,
from this? Yeah.
no nothing.
You know,
Nothing.
There's
also
constructs.
constructs, exactly. Constructs.
Anything else north?
Oh, if I can just for flavor actually I have more movement. I'm gonna put myself right here.
Okay, okay. Trax, who already had like committed to this action, and the flame was starting to come out. The flame comes out and envelops one of the scarecrows, killing it. Let me mark him.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Because he steps up. I gotta go token here. He flames this one, and it just catches fire and just immediately stops moving and collapses. As this happens, right where you're standing, the ground begins to shake.
You fucking idiot.
And these rocks start coming up out of
I'm
sand
right here.
and forming. Yeah, In fact, I'm gonna like say that if you want to like, as it grows, it's basically like it was buried and it starts kind of coming out, rocks forming, creating. You can kind of ride the thing to the top if you wish. You're gonna be
Yeah,
cool
can
about
I
it.
just sit on its shoulders?
Yeah. And then the creature kind of looks at Trax.
Oh yeah, I won't hold you back. Go ahead.
The Laphus, it is your turn.
Giant golem looking ass thing. Are we still gonna stop Trax this guy? Whatever.
I mean, he's the one who just triggered all of that. We're here for a delivery. We're not here to harm anyone.
Where's the house?
It's in the mist. You see trees to the northwest.
I wonder if there's... No, that wouldn't be a way to do that. All right, she's going to move herself over to where... no, fuck it. She's not gonna help him. She's going to just look over at Voka and go, if you could find the house, you could just deliver it. Maybe that'll stop these things. Regardless, I am not helping this guy.
Hold on, I have a little question. Real quick, I need to check
Yes.
a thing.
Yes.
Okay, it's kind of weird.
Yes.
Because Booming Blade is an action to cast, and it's on a hit. So technically I cast it with my first attack, but I hit on a second, and it says the duration is 1 round.
Yeah, I think what it is that you... Yeah, we should change next time. I think you cast it, and then it's like sort of like casting a spell as a radiant, like a paladin using a radiant attack or something. But that's bonus action. But I think it's like you cast it as an action to like make your blade vibrate.
No, it is part of the attack. It is real, like
Okay.
It says brandish a weapon using the spell's casting and make a melee attack.
Got it. The spell lets you make a melee attack. That
Okay, so it's on a hit. Just
yeah.
Okay, no, I got it.
And you still use the bonus, so you're fine. You're totally fine. Yeah.
I'm fine. Yep.
Because I don't really care about what this Trax guy is doing.
Yeah.
Eyes definitely turn completely blackened as she casts Eye Bite to make him fall asleep.
Okay. Is that a saving throw?
Yes, it's a wisdom.
This version of Trax has a +5 to his wisdom save. Okay.
What about the other Trax?
No, not so much. 18?
That is where you fucking save.
Yeah, sorry.
God. Laphus is
I
terrible.
rolled a
very
13.
bad day.
Yep. The scarecrows start ambling toward all of you. Trax is like holding the flame. The golem is like started to reach for him. And that's where we're going to stop for the week. We'll pick this up next time and find out what happens. As Traxacutus has fucked up.
Oh, it's okay. Let's just bury him into the sand.
Great game, everyone.
Okay.
I can feel my voice hurting a little bit from trying to do. I don't know how Zach does it. So trained
Practice.
actor. Yeah.
Yeah, trained actor.
Great game, everyone. Thank you for the raid.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Also, next time someone wants to scam someone into
Yeah.
getting some art, you know what you do when you're a commission artist. People reach out to you. So if you spot someone who's like, buy commissions from me, here's my stuff. 95% chances that this is a scammer.
Yes, for sure.
So be careful out there on the internet.
Yes.
If you really want to be extra safe, send me your social security number and your mother's maiden name.
Your birth certificate.
I'm gonna keep it for you.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
yep,
you
yep,
can
yep,
trust
And your
yep.
real ID. And your real ID.
Mhm.
Oh, anything else we need to talk about before you wrap up?
I think that's about it.
Fuck you, Traxacutus.
Oh, you didn't bite at the little side quest thing with the feuding brewing
No.
houses. So
No, it's none of my business.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into a fucking fight.
I will always throw side quests at you. No, all the time. Let's go around to a wrap up.
Hello, this is Jaiden. I was playing Laphus. Just kind of had really bad rolls today.
Twos. Oh
a lot
my
of
god.
twos. A lot of twos. But Sika's okay. Ashes is okay. Definitely gonna kill this version of Trax. There's no question about it. He's fucking dead.
He's gonna join the bodies at the bottom of the Ustalok.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
technically, he's gonna become maybe the thing he hunts.
Mhm.
Oh no, fuck undead. Now you are undead. What about that?
Ooh.
Hi everyone, this is Jaime. I've been playing North Adrin Roguelike. North ain't having any of that. They don't have the patience for that.
No.
Tired. But hey, you know what's not tired? The Discord server that we have. It's fucking wired. So yeah, come over on Discord. We have fun stuff.
It's in our Linktree. You can find a link in a Linktree.
Yeah, it's in the Linktree. I'm about as cringe there as I am here, so that's a lot of cringe. But we have more fun people.
And we have awesome real artists over there too
Yes, we do.
that you can commission.
That's true.
Yeah.
We do take money in exchange for services.
For goods and services.
For goods and services.
Go ahead, Voka.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. Hi. I'm Mira, and I play Voka, and I have spent the last 3 weeks absolutely balling it on moving, and I am so tired. That's about all I got.
That's coming up. Yeah.
Yes, I leave on the 8th, and I have to drive 33 hours from my place in Indiana to my place in Washington.
Oh.
Yeehaw.
Yo. It'll be fun though.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
And my name is Ron Murphy. I've been your DM for the day. You can find me on all the socials at Ron88Keys. Please follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Sever Studios. Please give us a follow on our Twitch channel and on our YouTube. If you want to watch older episodes and catch up on the YouTube channel, all of our VODs are there. They're like the Twitch ones will stick around for 2 weeks, but then they disappear. And we don't have enough space to actually keep them on there. So go to our YouTube to watch old episodes. Few and Far Between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and other side quests on Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere you get your podcasts. Links in our bio and in our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, everyone.
Bye.